Not going to lie, if you're going to see this movie, you're going to need a box of these. Cue title scene. Fault in Our Stars is a 2014 romantic drama based on the book of the same name and stars Shailene Woodley and a bunch of other people. And honestly, I was a little trepidatious going into this movie. The commercials looked okay, but I was afraid this was going to be one of those things where it was an interesting idea, good idea, heartfelt idea, but such a terrible execution, it just gets nauseatingly boring as it's nothing but a silly teen romance. And I can honestly say, after seeing this movie, this is the best romantic movie to come out so far this year. Granted, the bar hasn't been set very high yet for that field, but this really is an excellent movie. Well, what's it about? Essentially, you have Shailene Woodley, and she plays a cancer patient. But she's not what you a lot of times expect out of A, her, and B, this sort of role. She's accepted it. She's not really tragic. She's not really crying over it. She's really just kind of accepted this is who she is. This is her life. She's got to go on with it as best she can. And we kind of see a lot of that, and all that's very interesting because she's very funny. She's a very likable character in this, very enjoyable to watch. And as the film progresses, we see how this goes as she gets into a relationship with a certain piece of man candy. And he's sort of where this film falls. Not really that, but it's just that the problem is Woodley's performance in this movie is excellent. I'm not going to lie, I think this is the best acting performance we've seen from any leading lady so far this year. Obviously, I doubt it ever will. I'm sure we've got a long way to go, more interesting performances to come, but this was almost Oscar-worthy. I connected with this character. I understood her. I felt for her. Every scene had an impact. Everything she did mattered, and everything kept me enthralled into this beautifully done story. Unfortunately, though, the rest of the acting's pretty inconsistent. Her mom is good in the movie. The boyfriend is a little one note at first, but as the movie progresses, even he gets into it. The side characters are kind of annoying, but they get better as the film progresses as well. The other big problem is the movie does rely, I feel, a little too much on our go-to romantic cliches. There's a couple attempts of humor at this where I'm just like, what the fuck? But yeah, definitely an amazing movie. Go check it out, but only if you're looking for something to cry over, because it's a tearjerker. It really does, because it gets into you with basic human emotion, a basic sense of understanding. These aren't people who are suffering. These are people who have a problem in their life, and they're just trying to get through it and overcome it just like the rest of us. And that's enough to keep me enthralled to the point where I will say Fault in Our Stars is a 9 out of 10 on the romantic scale. I thought this was a beautiful movie, really well done. Several cracks and nitpicks here and there. But overall, I just had such a great time with this movie, an emotional time. I'm not going to lie, I did cry at this movie, and I'm happy about that. And what are you happy about? In the comments section below, give me your favorite romantic movie or just any type of film that, could get under your skin like that. And as always, click to like and click to subscribe because teary movies can sometimes bring us all happiness.